and we'll share my screen and dive right in. See, all right, folks. It's not sharing my screen where I wanted it to, so I'm going to stop the screen share. It must have missed the screen. Try it again. There it is right there. And hit screen share. All right, folks, I want to welcome you to our Edge to Earning with Project Healthy Wealth. Project Healthy Wealth is my personal name as an online business coach. I decided to only work with one company known as Common Sense that we're going to talk to you about today. I've never seen anything like this before in 27 years of working as an online earner. So it's a lot of fun to be able to share something in motion with you that's really making a difference in my life and many others. So the first thing I want to do is let you know we're a 1-year-old global debt-free company approaching the masses with an affordable monthly solutions, a proven phone app system that's both got weekly pay and monthly residuals, monthly compensation. How would it feel to create a part-time income stream over $1,000 in less than 30 days? We've had people on our team do that, and we're going to share with you that exactly that, how it's been done. Just bear with us as we walk through this. Let's examine some clues from the proven success of being in the right place at the right time. Look at 2008 when the housing crash wiped out historic avenues of wealth. And at the same time, it created historic avenues of wealth. Home business required less overhead to operate, and it could provide solutions to the masses for profit with referral business marketing on a global scale. You may have heard of network marketing. The purchasing power that made things happen in those days was the Xers and 134 million person potential, combining those with the boomers. So that's a huge spending power, 134 million person. What was being offered? Monthly solutions at a cost of $150 to $300 a month. To qualify for full earning potential, the startup cost had an average of $600 to $1,800. There was an attrition rate, which means 10 people start your business today. 3 months later, 9 of them have quit, according to the Direct Sales Association. So, business to public retail with network marketing was always frowned upon. And still, during 2008, more people achieved financial independence as entrepreneurs, having no prior experience. More people succeeded than ever before. That's amazing. So there's a proven formula to success. Let's take a look at it. W. Clement Stone, famous billionaire, said that if you can take a product that many people use, charge less money for it after you improve the product to make it better, then you're guaranteed success. Now, folks, there's historic proof of that in motion. Look at the landline when it hit. Monthly long distance fortunes were created. The smartphone come out with unlimited long distance, second to market, 1/3 of the price at birth, even higher fortunes for even more people. So I want you to listen close to what I'm saying here, because when you take the proven formulas that took companies from zero to $1 billion, some of these formulas were changed. Some of these formulas, they just stopped using them, and some of the companies went out of business. But if we could take those proven formulas, make them better, charge less money, and pay out more, that has the potential today to create historic wealth on everyday, in demand monthly solutions for the masses. It's a beautiful spot to be. So, where are we in this pandemic marketing position today? Combinations of Generation Z and the millennials, who were not even a purchasing power in 2008. Folks, that's 273 million people of purchasing power, over double what it was in 2008. The startup cost today with Common Sense, it's a money back, risk free, 30-day guarantee. You can come in for $199, or we have a $499 pack. The monthly auto ship to qualify for all earnings is under $75. Now that's amazing, folks, because a credit card payment on the top startup would be a payment less than $60 a month. That's not bad overhead to earn with for nowadays compared to what it used to be. You'd spend more than $60 a week in gas for a new job. That's $240 a month just getting to and from work if you went out to get a new job. So $60 a month on a credit card payment to finance a home business, that's definitely an edge to have in your cap today. The power of social networks provide the online hub of the perfect prospect based on what they've posted in their posts, how they position their profiles, and all you got to do is know how to connect with them and ask them the right questions. Be able to go, my gosh, I'm so glad you shared that information with me. There's people just like you getting that very problem solved, whether it's a health issue or whether they need to make more money. Let me send you a video through our phone app that'll show you how that problem gets solved. And that is the hardest that you'll ever have to work to build a business online in 2021. So, folks, it's an awesome thing when you have the ability to do that. I want you to think about that. When the masses can afford a monthly cost, it eliminates the strongest reason with over a 90% attrition rate. Think about that. They can actually afford it month after month. So that money's going to stick around, your profits are going to increase, and you're going to have an edge over almost all the others in the marketing world today. Today, business to retail is encouraged as well. It's rewarded with programs, even in place for brick and mortar retail business. A sign can be made, weekly pay, independent, or excuse me, you can hang a sign in a business that says independent weekly pay, help wanted. Text, show me the video to XYZ phone number. Now, that sign with those instructions allow you to put that phone app to work right away, allowing you to create extra income streams for that business that you're already investing either a mortgage or a lease on a monthly scale to keep those doors open. It only makes sense to increase the amount of money coming in for the what you've invested into as an entrepreneur. And with our common sense option, we have that available. So I want you to think about that. What we bring to the market's pretty powerful, folks. So let's move on. Something has to change, okay? Something had to change for myself anyway. And I'm going to show you why something's got to change for millions of people around the world today. Some people have student loan garnishments, others back child support. So if you garnish 50% of the gross income from two 40-hour-a-week minimum wage jobs, that's totaling somebody working 80 hours a week. Let's not leave out tax by 30%, leaving a person less than 500 a month working two full-time jobs. There's millions of people in that position today. My personal hurdle was the back child support. A job wouldn't have the ability to pay the streams of income based on referral business that we can do with online marketing. So, folks, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this. A job has only so many hours that can be traded for dollars, and that program's just not enough to cover living expenses. Millions are in that same position today, folks. There's millions of people aged 63 to 65 years old who dedicated a lifetime to a company for a retirement, only to have the company find an excuse to terminate them just before they're eligible for retirement. There's over 20 million people today on unemployment in America alone, needing an income source. And here we have both. So allow me to share some results with you from a way I can paint a picture with word. Just a picture says a lot. Here's a wood pile in my yard before I split it with that maul by hand. Here's what it looked like after I split it. And then I load it into the woodshed. Now that's some pretty good workout. And you wouldn't think that doing that kind of hard work would be helpful to the body. You know, you wouldn't be fat like I was. Well, before I took our common sense products, that's how fat I was. I found our coffee, CS Java Sense. It's the world's best fat metabolizing, muscle building, mood enhancing coffee yet. Plus, I use other common sense products as well. There's about 10 of them altogether. Each one of them priced less than $75 a month. Each one of them has a different way they can help the body do what it's supposed to do naturally. The results that I saw taking these products for 90 days, well, picture's worth 1,000 words. After 90 days, I lost 20 pounds. My blood pressure went from high to normal. My cholesterol went from real high to normal. And I could bend over and tie my boots. And guess what? I didn't run out of breath doing it. What am I most excited about, though? I own and operate my own company called um, Home Project Service of Troy, Montana, where I do lawn care and property management. So I was working a good 12 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week when I got the phone call about this common sense business opportunity. My mentor, Eddie Freeman, had helped over 30 people make $1 million in this industry. We worked together several times, and he wanted me to know why he was more excited now than ever before in all of his time in the industry. And he's sharing with me the information that I'm sharing with you. Now, I had every excuse under the sun to say, hey, I don't have time for that. I've got a business to run. I'm working, but see, even as a business owner and a professional, I know that I can only trade so many hours for dollars like I could with my company. So, what kind of results did I find with this common sense business? Well, here's a post on Facebook from my friend Eddie Freeman saying, congratulations, Earl Teets. Not only did he rank up to bronze, but he also enrolled someone, Johanna Baker, who worked her way up to bronze. She enrolled Barbara Williams, who went bronze. They both earned over $500 in bonus money on top of the monthly commissions for those part-time earnings. So, folks, what I'm showing you here isn't, wouldn't this be cool? Wouldn't this be nice? What if? I'm showing you money and duplication of earners with a simple process that works. Those are the kind of results you want. Now, what's the advantage? We've got to have an advantage, folks, that puts us above the other companies that are out there. Most earning buckets, especially in network marketing, are like this, according to the Direct Sales Association. Look, their auto ships are sky high. People can't afford that every month. So obviously you got more people coming in and more people coming out as fast as they're coming in. There's 4 things that make that happen. And when you know how to avoid those and understand why we don't have those with our common sense opportunity, you'll see a real reason of why we're more excited to be part of Success in Motion now than ever before. These are 4 keys to attrition, which keeps that leaky bucket showing you, okay? 1, I'm sure you've heard of the upgrade to the serious level for the earner, right? Where they get in for $20 to $50. And then after they spend their money to get in, they find out if they want to make the real money and have the real shot at that $1 in $10,000 a month earning position. If they upgrade for the serious, they can align themselves to do so. What happens to that? Well, it takes people out of the price range because they're way over $600 to do that. It destroys the ability to cater to the masses to hang with the classes. How do we know this? Well, let's take a look at common sense, folks. The financial experts say that most Americans today are $600 to $1,000 emergency away from complete financial catastrophe. So if you got an opportunity that's way more than that, how on earth can you cater to the masses to hang with the classes to follow the success that has left the clues? So when you've got our most expensive pack at $499, we're under that $600 mark. That makes it affordable to the masses. There's no magic upgrade that we're hiding, and that helps. The second thing you might be aware of As you maybe heard of a dead leg positioning. This happens in binary compensation plans. I worked with a few of them over the years, where you got one leg with a bunch of volume in it that you can get paid on, and the other leg, well, you don't really get paid on that leg too much. Now, what happens when you put somebody that you care about in a leg like that? Puts a horrible feeling in your stomach. You know you're not going to earn a lot of money on that. You know they aren't either, and they got to work 10 times harder than anybody else to earn any pay. There's no spillover in that leg. There's no benefits to it. So what does it do to you as the entrepreneur? It programs your subconscious mind that there really is a catch to a certain degree, and there's a certain few that'll fall into that. Well, I guess that's acceptable and move on. Well, folks, it's not acceptable. It destroys a belief level and it stops somebody from really believing in what they practice. And once you stop believing in what you practice, the enthusiasm's gone. The conviction it takes to drive that sale by law of attraction won't exist, and the massive success just won't happen. The third thing is reverse production compensation. This is usually from people that have been in the industry that want to grow really, really fast. So they start a network marketing company with a compensation plan that's made to take a whole team of people at the same time from one company to another. And the person that's at the front of that team makes a big, huge bunch of money in their first 90 days because they transferred their whole team over underneath them. And the base compensation is based on paying that one person on top with the whole team underneath them. The average person can't come into the company at zero and work their way up and become a success story, just like what was advertised in the company business plan. What does that do? It just eliminates and it creates an extreme negative team emotion when this is discovered because most people recognize, well, maybe 1 out of 10,000 people has that big enough association to possibly qualify to hit those kind of pays. The fourth thing that we see that brings in the most attrition is the auto ship qualification levels 160 a month to 300 a month. It eliminates the monthly affordability. They stop before 90 days is even up, and it ruins your residual income. So when you have 10 different products at less than $75 a month, you now have an auto ship qualification level there that the masses can afford. There's no catch. You could believe in it. And this is why Project Healthy Wealth shows our common sense path to security for home business because it doesn't practice these hype-filled smoking mirror tactics for compensation. It's a blessing to help others turn their dreams into reality risk-free with a proven method of operation. 1 year debt-free with a global track record. And when you have an affordable path to home entrepreneurship, folks, it's an edge that is fun to enjoy. So I want to congratulate you for taking time to see some truth here tonight that can make a difference in your life. I want you to realize that you're not alone. You know, if you're watching this video right now, you're probably wondering, what is next? And I'm going to tell you what's next. You know, if I invited you here, you text me, show me the video. If someone on our team invited you here, text them, show me the video. But you've seen enough here tonight to recognize that it's time for you to enjoy a proven path to potential with the potential to create historic results. Folks, entrepreneurship's not a free lunch. However, when it's properly prepared, you'll never enjoy better. It's our honor to help you turn your dreams into reality. Now, here you've seen our results over hype. I kind of appreciate that more than a story where only 1 out of 10,000 people could do what's been done. There's also no guarantees of earning. Results vary on individual, consistent participation on a daily basis with profiting actions of business. Now, folks, in life, we can make results or we can make excuses. As you can see, our team likes to make results. I highly encourage you to come join us. Now is the time to take action. And I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, because what you see here is not just a presentation. You've got myself, a phone call away for help with a three-way call. You've got Johanna away with three-way calls. You have another lady you haven't met yet named Patty Saperano, who's made millions of dollars in this industry, in your corner for three-way calls. My mentor that brought me into this business, Eddie Freeman, in your corner to help you make three-way calls. So when you get involved in our company, nobody's hiding behind a computer link. You don't have to kiss anybody's butt or go through a chain of command to get the help that you need to achieve as an entrepreneur or even as a customer. And the beauty about Common Sense Products, if somebody doesn't have an interest in becoming a business builder with 10 different products that have the ability to help all kinds of different problems, there's at least something for someone. If they're not feeling better, we have something that can help them feel better, that saves them monthly money. It adds value to their day, and it helps them solve a problem in life. And when it does those three things, they want to order that month after month. And when each product's less than $75 a month, they can afford to stay on those orders. And this puts you in the best position you could ever be in as an entrepreneur to create residual income with the actual odds in your favor of that volume staying and repeating month after month, year after year. So, folks, that's all I really have for you on the overview part here. I could dive into some training, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to cut this short and congratulate you for taking some time here to see some truth that can make a difference in your life. I see you on here, Joseph Reed and Linda Blackwell. I just congratulate the both of you for taking some time to see a path that's new, that's a lot of fun to work. And I hope you see something here that will really add some value to your day, by able to see, put a face to the person you spoke with on the phone. Hopefully that helps you. My whole purpose here is to make a difference, to be in your corner, to help you to be a more successful entrepreneur. I got nothing up my sleeves. I've just got a burning desire to make a difference, work real hard, and help people turn their dreams into reality. I know what we have is real. I know it's going to succeed, whether we do it or not. We might as well have some fun together. God bless you. Have an awesome week, and we look forward to seeing you next week on our overview. You have an awesome day.